And Simeone's Atletico Madrid winning here by 1-0.
Yes, Atletico waited 14 years for victory over Real Madrid. It ended triumphantly last April in the Copa del Rey final and then repeated in La Liga in September. Now the Madrid Giants meet again over 2 legs in the Copa semi-finals. Costa starts, Ronaldo starts. Will it be repeat or revenge? The second half of our live double bill stars Barcelona, fresh from being knocked off the top of the table for the first time in 59 games. Is it the perfect time for Real Sociedad's talented young side to cause an upset? The first leg kicks off at the Camp Nou at 9. So 2 fascinating Copa semi-finals live for you tonight, featuring the top 4 sides in Spain last season. The top 2 alongside me are Gaizka Mendieta and Henk ten Cate. Gaizka, let's start with the Madrid derby. Who are favourites to go through to the final and why?
Well, I think it's very tight tie, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid. 2 teams that play similar style on the counter-attack. Both teams defensively very strong in the recent games. But I think over 2 games, Atletico Madrid would be the favourite for me. If we look at probably Real Madrid go more the individuals, Ronaldo, Benzema, Di Maria, where Atletico Madrid is the whole team group, which makes them, for me, a bit stronger, a slightly bit more stronger than Real Madrid.
Be interesting. Didn't think anybody would be saying that at the start of the season, really. But Henk, do you go along with that as well?
Yes, I agree. I fully agree with him. But I already said that if you depend on 1 or 2 players, you're more vulnerable than when you depend on your team. And Atletico is a very strong side with a lot of and very high defensive qualities. Everybody is marking each other up and helping each other out. They put pressure to one side. And it's very difficult to create a chance against them. And on the other hand, on the counter-attack, they're lethal. Especially when you have a striker like Diego Costa there.
What's the mentality of the 2 managers, 2 coaches going into this game?
Well, I'm sure Cholo Simeone will have his team really, really motivated. I mean, it's the perfect game for them, probably at the perfect time when they just come on the top of the league. The way they play in probably is not the best they've done recently, but Atletico Madrid is always a tough team to play against. For them, they've not lost just with Real Madrid also, and Real Madrid still have to prove against the big teams they can win. Valencia, Barça, Atletico Madrid themselves, games that they haven't really won this season yet. So a big test as well for Real Madrid.
Well, this is the team that Carlo Ancelotti has picked for what is a massive night in his career, as well as for a lot of the players there. 3 changes.
Yeah, I think he's giving Contrao and Arbeloa again, because normally, and last Saturday he played with, let me see,
Marcelo and Carvajal.
Yeah, and Carvajal.
So is that a surprise?
Carvajal is his first pick. Well, this is a cup game, and coaches do this. I would have expected Casillas to play.
Yeah, well, Casillas is playing tonight, and perhaps no surprises there. But in terms of Diego Simeone, he too makes 3 changes from the win they had against Real Sociedad at the weekend. Raul Garcia, Diego, and Arda Turan replace Suarez, Sosa, and David Villa. A bit of a tweak in terms of the system. It's not a 4-4-2 with David Villa being out injured.
Well, with Diego, I think they got a different setup because when normally Villa plays, he plays with 2 more strikers. And with Diego can drop and help the midfields and leaving more alone to Diego Costa. But we see Atletico Madrid doesn't really matter who plays. The effort and the tactics are very similar.
OK, we'll be having a moment's reflection. That was for Luis Aragonés, legendary player and coach for Atletico Madrid. Just a quick one, guys. On Ronaldo, he starts because his 3-game ban will only be in the league. How crucial is that for tonight?
Well, it's key for Real Madrid, although they have all the great players, but we say how important is Xabi Alonso for this team. but it's also very important, Ronaldo and his goals, to make the most of every game he's involved in, and especially for the goals, because although
we won't find out fully tonight, but we might get a big clue. Commentary team, Jerry Armstrong and Kevin Keatings.
Thanks, Scott. Good evening, everyone. For a fixture which is always guaranteed to stir the soul, and one in which Atletico have bossed on the last 2 occasions to end 14 years of heartache without a win against their arch-rivals. But bold and confident, Simeone's men, as Copa del Rey holders and La Liga leaders, bounce once again into the Santiago Bernabeu. Wonderful atmosphere, Jerry, and let's hope the match lives up to it.
Oh, I think we're going to be in for a treat tonight. There's so many offensive players, Kevin, on both sides, and Real Madrid are under pressure at home to score goals and take a lead for the second leg.
As you heard Scott mentioning there, they do have Cristiano Ronaldo available. Picked up a 3-game ban for that red card in the draw away to Athletic Bilbao at the weekend. But no Gareth Bale.
They're going to appeal it by all accounts because of the referee's report. It wasn't for the incident with Gerpege. So I think we'll wait and see what happens there.
Carlo Ancelotti would like to have at least had Gareth Bale on the bench after his recent injury, but not risked at all in the 18 here. And of course, Atletico Madrid without their striker David Villa, his partner to this man Diego Costa, after Villa picked up a hamstring pull at the weekend. Quickly taken free kick.
Too quickly for Arda Turan. And they do this, they take the free kicks very, very quickly. I think you can see here. Well, Arbeloa looks like he's caught Diego Costa when he's out and muscled him. And he's going to put himself about, he's a handful. And he got himself a goal at the weekend, Kevin. He'll be looking for another goal tonight.
And that free kick went the way of Real Madrid, and was probably the right decision from Clos Gomez.
He felt that Diego Costa was a little bit too physical on Arbeloa.
Real Madrid had the opportunity to go just in behind Simeone's team had they picked up all 3 points away at Athletic Bilbao, but that draw meant that they remain in third, and the big 2 in Spain are behind the pretenders to the crown this season. What a wonderful campaign it's been so far for Atleti.
Well, they're not pretenders any longer, they're a proper side. And they have, well, they beat Real Madrid here in the final last year. That was the first case. And there's Raul Garcia, a very important player, brilliant in the air. And there's a hand comes up there and he catches him. I think he catches him in the back of the neck there. I think we're seeing an awful lot of play acting going on. Let's look at this between Xabi Alonso and Diego Costa. You're going to see loads of contests like that right throughout this pitch all night. Who can win this initial battle?
It's Miranda over the free kick. Significant boost as well for Simeone. He's got the Turkish international Arda Turan back and fit again. An outstanding season he's had.
Oh, he's been magnificent. You never get anything less than an 8 or 9 out of 10 every week from this man. Creates, scores goals. A real handful.
There he is. Simeone going to every game, whoever it's against, home and away, believing they're going to win it. Juan Fran well forward, the former Real Madrid reserve, to play a handful of senior games in his time here.
Yeah, he started off as a right winger, didn't he, Kevin? And now he's playing as an attacking right back now. Breaks on Ronaldo.
Trying to feed Benzema. Dealt with well by Koke.
Yeah, he's playing an unusual role tonight. He's playing as a central midfield player. But that doesn't mean he won't get forward. I'm looking at the pressure they're going to put on Raul Garcia, Diego and Arda Turan and Diego Costa. All 4 of those are potential goal scorers. And Real Madrid will have to be at their best tonight.
It's been fascinating, Jerry, about Atletico Madrid under Simeone, is how he's got what many feel is a an outdated system of 4-4-2 to work so well for him.
It's the players that make it work. It's all about them believing in him and he believes in them. And he's got a squad, not just the 11 that are out, Kevin, but a squad that worked so well for him. That's a good tackle from Xabi Alonso to nick the ball off Diego Costa.
But tonight, without Villa, it's essentially 4-2-3-1. I suppose he could have brought Adrian in and kept it at 4-4-2, but...
Yeah, but Raul Garcia's in such good form. 13 goals this season, all different types of goals. He's a handful on set plays. He's good in the air, he's got good feet. Different type of player, Adrian. He's only got a couple of goals this season. Adrian hasn't played anywhere near as well as he could have done, I feel. And the big surprise, obviously, Diego Ribas, who is playing in the hole behind the Brazilian, and what a player he can be. And he was magnificent at the weekend, got himself a goal. Could be a big plus for them for the rest of the season. Just noticing, Kevin, the balls are being hit to Raul Garcia as a midfield player, and it's Ramos who's going to challenge with him. But if Garcia wins the ball in the air, it leaves Pepe on his own, and one of the fullbacks has got to come in and cover.
Here's Modric. Esse. Arbeloa switching passes there with Benzema. Decent cross as well from Arbeloa. It's Ronaldo who's coming in. It was very well defended by Juan Fran.
He wasn't favourite, Juan Fran. Ronaldo had the run on him at the far post. Good ball from Arbeloa. Hung up nicely, and it's great defending.
Arbeloa. Modric. Towards Hesse. This time corner conceded by Koke.
Good play from Real Madrid, and well defended. That's great defending from Juan Fran. You fancy Ronaldo at the far post to overpower him, but the fullback stuck to his job.
Modric with the corner.
I don't know if you remember the goal that Ronaldo scored in the cup, Kevin. It was a header, came from the right hand side here, this end, and yet that stage Real Madrid were well in control and created chances but didn't take them. And this Atletico Madrid side never say die. They keep coming and coming.
This is Contrail. Miranda. There's a real error there from a defender who's been largely error-free this season.
He's had a great season, but have a look at this. He just swipes at it, completely mishooks it. Very fortunate from Atletico Madrid point of view.
He was the man who got the winning goal, of course, in the Copa del Rey final.
Another header from a corner kick as well. Set play is very important.
It's Real Madrid's set play here. A header from Benzema. One or two arms raised, hands on head, and Benzema won the initial header.
He did, but it was blocked on the chest. There wasn't too many Real Madrid hands went up. Good ball in from Modric. Benzema gets the header. I'm a bit surprised at the defending. The defending was pretty poor for me. I think it's Juan Fran who looks as if he's not even looking at the ball. And it hits. Is it Koke on the line? I'm not sure who it is that hits on the line, but they do well. Gabi, it probably is. Gabi on the line. And not a handball, but good piece of play from Real Madrid, and certainly taking the game to Atletico. Kevin, the first 8 minutes is flowing, and it's good pace and good contest at the moment. Home side certainly on top.
There's no question they've been stung by losing on the last 2 occasions to Atleti, both in this stadium. The Copa del Rey final last May, and also the league meeting here, settled by a single Diego Costa goal.
Well, a lot of pace here, Hesse, you can see. He's far too quick, and the referee feels Insua obstructed him, or the linesman, he gives the decision.
Big
free kick.
Big night, Jerry, for Insua. Felipe is the normal left-back, of course, but out injured.
I think so. And that could be an area they want to gain an advantage. Hesse, I think, is too quick for Insua, and he needs a bit of cover. And that's where Arda Turan can help.
Insua, the Argentine, former Liverpool player. Di Maria, the disguise on that. Modric didn't really begin to get hold of the shot.
Corner's been given away by Arda Turan. And it was a clever set play, and I agree, Kevin, Modric never really caught the shot properly on the edge of the box. Good opportunity. Arda Turan trying to play that off Ronaldo for a goal kick. More pressure for the away side.
Di Maria's corner, comfortably out by Costa. Xabi Alonso was easily left. Two sides where perhaps something has to give tonight when you consider their current unbeaten runs. Real Madrid 21 matches unbeaten in all competitions. Atletico can better that, 23.
Both having great seasons, you know, and it's fantastic to have Atletico Madrid at the top of the table. I think it's 18 years since they were top, and that time they went on and won the double. They won the cup and the league, and they could do the same this year, Kevin. They could win the league and the cup. I'm sure Simeone's telling them that.
This is Diego for Arda Turan, cut out by Arbeloa.
Great ball. Idea was good. Arda Turan was the intended target. Look at the pressing, Kevin.
Koke so quick to descend on Modric. This is Diego. Raul Garcia just less on the header there, and it might have been an opening for Costa.
Good play, and see, as the ball was on its way to Modric, was watching Koke covering the distance to close him and pressurise his first touch. One possession and start an attack. Good anticipation for Modric.
Also a little sign of something you touched on briefly earlier, Raul Garcia's strength in the air up against Contrao.
Well, that's the cushion header he was looking for, and it's a mismatch. If they use that to their advantage, they should get some joy out of it.
This is Gavi. Arda Turan! It's well repelled by Casillas. Very good header though from Arda Turan. Ronaldo. It's picked out quite easily. Here's Diego.
I have to ask, do they practice it in training? Do they? They anticipate so well. It's as if they know before the ball's been played where it's going. Fran almost give the ball away cheaply.
Atletico Madrid's progress, which has been enormous under Simeone, not just making waves here in Spain, but right throughout the world of football, really. There's an interesting line from the AC Milan general manager Adriano Galliani. AC Milan are Atletico's opponents in the last 16 of the Champions League. Looking again at that header from Arda Turan, but Galliani says Atletico must have a fantastic fitness coach. There appears to be no sign of any dip in form.
Well, they play in the likeness of their manager. He was 100% to just see the shot. Good header. He got the half a yard that he wanted on Arbeloa. Gets the glancing header in on target. Casillas happy to parry it away. But, you know, it shows you they've got goal scorers in every department. But they are a very fit side. And no weaknesses that I can see. Certainly not in their fitness anyway, Kevin.
There's Modric. Ramos for Hesse. It's an early crossing, but not quite the trajectory needed.
His first touch was good on his chest. Wasn't sure if he was looking at corner kick for a deflection.
Cristiano Ronaldo's birthday, by the way, today. He's 29.
Can't believe he's 29. You always think he's younger than that. He's been around so long, though, hasn't he? These are his peak years, 28, 29, 30. I'm sure he'll be looking to improve on the 55 goals he got last year.
Ramos in charge here. Simeone's winning of the Copa del Rey, one of 3 trophies he's won so far with the club. He's only been in charge since December 2011. That Europa League win against Athletic Bilbao in 2012, just 6 months after he took over from Gregorio Manzano. And of course, he followed that up with an eye-catching 4-1 win against Chelsea in the European Super Cup, and that really made people sit up and take notice. Now, in comes a cross, too far away from Benzema. Modric. Been a good opening quarter of an hour from both sides. Ronaldo. Drop here for Arbeloa. Hesse. Carlo Ancelotti has stressed the importance of not conceding tonight. Remember, away goals do count double in the Copa del Rey. Second leg to come, of course, at the Vicente Calderon. It'll be next Tuesday. Of course, we'll have it for you live on Sky Sports. Here's Di Maria. Pepe striding forward, deflection and in! Pepe will want to claim it. Huge deflection, I think, of Godin, and it deceived Courtois.
Well, he's got 3 goals this season, Kevin Pepe. That's the biggest one for me. Broke the deadlock after 16 minutes, and it took a huge deflection. You're spot on. Ronaldo smiling, but well done to Di Maria, who wriggled out of a couple of challenges. And Pepe decided he would have a little surge forward. And we'll see it again here. Teed up nicely, and it's Godin comes across, massive deflection. Now, does it hit 2 of them? Godin's the first one. I'm not sure does it hit Insua as well, but it does take a huge deflection. It is Insua. It's Insua's thigh. It hits him on the inside of the leg, and the goalkeeper has no chance. He's going the wrong way. Well, first blood to the home side. That's the way they would have wanted it, but this Athletic Madrid side is set out Kevin 4 goals, and they're not going to be put down by the fact they've conceded a goal, because this is what happened in the cup final. Ronaldo scored first and they went on to win the game 2-1. Look at the pressing again. Koke and Co in the middle of the park, and they've won possession. Arda Turan on the ball.
Still Arda Turan takes on Contrao. Ronaldo. Diego. Almost in the way of the shot.
Well, I'm watching the tactics between Diego Costa and Pepe, pushing each other. Both have fallen down, looking for free kicks from the referee, who's totally ignored it so far. Klaus Gomez. It's going to be a great night, Kevin. I tell you, there's loads going on. Look at the 2 of them, they're still continuing it, and the referee has spotted it, and he's coming back, and now Arbeloa and Ramos are getting involved.
2 of the feistiest characters in Spanish football, Pepe and Diego Costa, the shortest of fuse they operate under.
Well, Arbeloa's kicked him from behind now. That's a penalty if a referee or anybody sees it. What does he want to do that for?
Down goes Costa, and he'll get a free kick on this occasion. It was certainly feisty last May's Copa del Rey final between these two in this stadium, where 15 yellow cards were shown, including 2 doubles for Ronaldo and Gavi. Jose Mourinho was also sent off.
Kevin, I can tell you now, there's a lot of these players will not play the second leg. It was feisty before it started. Now it's starting to boil over, and you watch what goes on next.
Atletico Madrid have earmarked set pieces where they can be trouble for Real Madrid. It's Koke's free kick. Casillas just a little late in coming there, it seemed, and Miranda wanting a corner. Costa probably wanting more than that.
Well, he got to the ball first. He gets his touch here, there, and it's a save from Casillas. Now, I don't know if there was offside. I think they're appealing for offside. And look at the shirt pulling. Arbeloa again. He's got a hold of Diego Costa's shirt. That's another penalty kick, Kevin. There's 2 decisions. If a referee sees what we see, he's going to get penalty kicks for that.
Costa and Pepe having a coming together again there. I think Costa was trying to be the perpetrator of earning something out of the Real Madrid centre-back. Referee Clos Gomez kept an eye on it and just allowed play to continue correctly so.
Yeah, he over-exaggerated. He's run into the back of Pepe and then tried to get a free kick for him. But it's making the referee have to think twice all the time. And he's continually having to make decisions. Well, we've got the early goal we thought we might get, and I think there's a lot more goals left in this game.
Xabi Alonso for Arbeloa.
Great feet.
And did well there to retain possession, Alonso. Ronaldo up against Insua. Di Maria taking that forward very well for Hesse, but excellent defending from Juanfran. Not the best of clearances though. Looking for shooting space, and it's Benzema. Miranda needs to be careful here. Just too strong in the eyes of the referee.
Nice done well.
Pepe and Costa again, and the card coming out. A yellow for Pepe.
This is going to continue. And it won't be the first yellow we see tonight, Kevin. There's going to be a lot more, and I tell you, a lot of players are on the borderline and won't make the second leg. This is it, and he just catches him, but it's a silly one. He's looking for it. Diego Costa's looking for it. He's encouraged it. Miranda does brilliantly here. He's so strong. He continues to play after the challenge on Arbeloa, who tries to push him off the ball. Miranda was too strong for him and just plays to the whistle, which is the right thing to do. It's not a free kick for me. Oh, there's a knee coming in now. You have to watch. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have players not on the park very shortly.
Ancelotti will most definitely have seen what's going on out there between his centre-back Pepe and Costa. Got to get a message to Pepe to get his professional head on here, because he's very close to losing it altogether.
Yeah. Well, she can't bear to watch. Well, there's a long way to go yet, and there's lots more thrills and spills. Believe you me, and the antics are going to be fun too. Another one who's prone to go down very easy, Di Maria. We saw him on the far side go down very easy, and the referee let it continue. He got up a few seconds later. The one that's doing really well for me at the moment is Hesse, though he's playing very well. He's got a lot of pace, Kevin. Every time we watch him, he looks better and better.
And they're predicting a great future for him.
With reason.
Former Real Madrid striker Predrag Mijatovic was singing the praises of Hesse only these past few days. Set himself a goals target of 10 for the season. He's halfway there already. Simeone's number 2 there, just exchanging words with Arbeloa.
Arbeloa was lucky, Kevin, the first 2 challenges on Diego Costa. There's Hesse.
Got a look of Ronaldo, the way he moves with the ball, the way he runs. Got a similar running style, hasn't he, Hesse, to Ronaldo?
He's a very good athlete. He's very quick. He's got a good football brain. He sees things very quickly. And with experience, he's going to be a much better player.
If they found another Ronaldo, Real Madrid are in business. Here he is, Hesse. Contrao. Pepe. Just for once, Costa not within reach. Modric. Ronaldo was caught there. And the card is coming out for Diego.
And Diego Ribas catches him from behind as he's laid the ball off. Just watch this down the back of his leg, Kevin. I don't know, I think that was deliberate. He's missed him and then he's caught him. The ball's well gone. This is the deflected goal. Nothing the goalkeeper Courtois can do there.
Yellow card apiece, Pepe and Diego.
Yeah, I think he knew he'd gone, and then the right studs come across, catch him on the back of the Achilles.
This is Di Maria. Oh, some disguise on that. Atletico Madrid hadn't realised that the free kick had been tapped to Di Maria.
Wow, good strike. Again, took another deflection, Kevin. I think it is Godin. It hits the back of his thigh. That could have went anywhere. That could have been another goal. Just as easy as the last one.
Clever disguise about that free kick.
Two clever free kicks early. The one to Modric, I thought he should have done better.
And by Di Maria, taking under the gloves, it seemed there, of Courtois. Capital's big 2 clubs have met 5 times in the Copa del Rey final. Interestingly, Atletico have won 4 of them, 2 in this stadium, including last May. Miranda hoping that Courtois would take charge.
He's done well in the end, I have to say. He was, the goalkeeper was uncertain, and he was trying to get his body in the way of Benzema. He does that. Gets caught a little bit at the end, but Van Dijk just put it out. Caught down the knee, you can see. The studs just catches him. Oh, he rakes him with the studs, you can see. That was the problem.
Bustling run Typical of Arda Turan.
He wants the free kick, doesn't he? He's looking for the free kick. And he studs up. Well, he's got an argument. He has an argument. Contrao, I thought, might have fouled him. Linesman's closer than we are, though. We give him the benefit of the doubt.
Di Maria.
Very competitive. It's not a foul. I don't think Pepe's got up very early and won it cleanly. Well, Garcia milking it a little bit. Settling down now, 30 minutes. Real Madrid have dominated, but Atletico Madrid are still very threatening, Kevin.
There's Modric. Ronaldo for Benzema. Straight out nicely here to Arbeloa. Luka Modric. Shot's a decent one, kept out by Courtois. Modric!
Wow.
And Courtois happy to have his considerable body behind the Luka Modric volley.
Good passage of play, super strike from Hesse, good save from the goalkeeper Courtois, then the volley straight back in, and Courtois has to be on his toes today. Super strike from Modric, and the keeper well behind it, but a good piece of play, and there was patience there, Kevin. They come down the right side, the build-up was good, and they searched out Hesse on the left-hand side. He comes in on his right foot and hit the target.
Copa del Rey semi-final first leg. Atletico Madrid looking to double their advantage. Not far away from doing so.
It's a foul on Arda Turan this time. He's too clever for Contrao.
Opportunity to get Godin and Miranda forward.
These are important, these free kick set plays, Kevin, because there's so many players who are a handful, and there's a lot of people simulating and pretending to be hurt. And Gavi over the ball.
Pepe and Costa shoulder to shoulder again. Well, Garcia looking for room away from Xabi Alonso. Ronaldo took charge there, even though Casillas was coming to claim right behind him.
Yeah, he's done well, Di Maria. There are two people surrounding him, and I think Ronaldo does the right thing, because he has to take control. He can't take a chance the keeper's not going to get there. Raul Garcia milking it again, Kevin.
Let's have a look to what you can enjoy on Sky Sports in terms of Spanish football. Second semi-final tonight when we conclude here from the Camp Nou. Barcelona, Real Sociedad, and then Real Madrid, Villarreal. Back to league action Saturday, 6:55 on 3. Atletico Madrid away to Almeria. The league leaders, Atletico Madrid, 9 o'clock Saturday. Just a reminder, Atleti's lead at the top, 3 points. Barcelona just edging Real Madrid for second place in virtue of a better goal difference.
Yeah, they had a few attempts to go top this season. I think it was the 4th attempt, and they eventually got there, but they have been so consistent. You can see the way they're playing here against Real Madrid. Very consistent side. That's a couple of players. Mario Suarez just back from injury. Central midfield player, very important to them, Kevin. And I can see why Simeone didn't want to take a risk on him. He's been out for a long time. And Felipe Luis, who's out for 2 or 3 weeks, a very important player. That's why Insua is playing tonight.
Simeone loves to get his fullbacks high up the pitch. Juan Fran will give him that as an ex-winger. Not seen much of Insua as an attacking threat yet. This is Koke swinging kindly for Casillas.
Yeah, the last 2 or 3 free kicks from that angle have all favoured the goalkeeper. And the breaks on Di Maria.
Only Benzema in the penalty area at the moment. Modric in there now. And the free kick goes the way of Di Maria.
That's a cheap one as well. He's gone past them, Diego Ribas. And good position for the free kick. If they want to go with a right-footed player and swing it in, that'll cause problems. And Ronaldo, he maybe fancies a shot. Certainly within his range. And anything over the halfway lines is within his range, isn't it? And in the final third, this one could be a shot come cross with a lot of pace on it. If the keeper doesn't hold it, then you have to follow up, look for the rebound. Well, because Ronaldo's over it, they've got a 3-man wall in there.
They closed it well. Atletico, they almost knew what was happening from the set piece. Looking again at all the pushing and shoving and Costa's complaints.
Well, it's Arbeloa off the ball. Look straight down the back of his Achilles. Now that's 3 times, Kevin, we've spotted him in half an hour. And he can't continue with that and expect to get away with it.
What they're clearly trying to do is rile Diego Costa. Doesn't take much, has to be said, and they're trying to unsettle him. It's working at the moment, but it is very risky. Ronaldo, Di Maria. Pepe. Xabi Alonso. Di Maria. Modric. Arbeloa. Poor cross. Lucky to get something out of that, Arbeloa. Deflection away off Insua.
That was a poor cross, wasn't it? Didn't clear anybody. There was 2 players in front. You need to get some height on it. Away by Raul Garcia.
Di Maria. Hesse. Wouldn't drop for Benzema, nearly did for Ronaldo. He was claiming a corner and getting it.
Look how quick Hesse's change of direction there is. He just leaves them for dead, cuts it back and causes all sorts of problems. Doesn't matter which flank it is, left or right foot. Again, good pressure from the home side, Real Madrid.
The more I see of this young man, Jerry, the more I feel he's going to be hard to leave out of the starting 11.
I agree. I said every game I watch him, he gets better.
Firmly out by Miranda.
It wouldn't be beyond anybody's remit to see him in the Spanish national squad before the end of the season if he keeps going the way he's going.
Modric. Fouled by Koke.
There's a little nudge from Koke, and Modric was looking for it, and he got it. These free kicks are causing a lot of problems for Atletico.
Quartet again of Pepe and Ramos, Benzema, Ronaldo. Courtois thought about coming, couldn't do so. It's a lovely shape on the Modric free kick. Di Maria. Benzema. Loose touch from Ronaldo. This is Diego. Koke. First time we've seen Insua this far forward. Just plays into the back of a grateful Arbeloa.
Well, the break's on at the other end now. It's end-to-end stop. Here's Karim Benzema.
Hesse furthest forward. Benzema instead looks for Ronaldo. Momentum coming out of the Real Madrid attack now. Here's Modric. Real Madrid not flattered by their current lead. Looking to press the advantage again with Benzema.
Some slick pass and little one-touch play there is excellent. What's here? Well, that's a foul. Right leg from Godin comes straight across. Ronaldo, he's looking the free kick. It certainly was a foul for me.
Some of the antics tonight have been sly. That was pretty obvious from Godin, but was missed by the officials.
The referee's letting play continue, keeping the match. That's Di Maria's shot, but he didn't spot. Well, we didn't spot it first of all either. We were looking for the replay, Kevin. But you have to have eyes in the back of your head here. And now Di Maria on the break.
Ronaldo. It's comfortable for Courtois. Hesse with his arms raised. He was hoping for a pass from Ronaldo there. That's another thing about the makeup of Hesse. He's not afraid to hand out a few verbals to more senior teammates if he feels things aren't right. It's a good sign. A young player is overawed by joining the senior squad. Trying to get onto that, but Insua's there first.
Miranda was lucky, a little bit sloppy defensively. And good chasing from Diego Costa puts Ramos under pressure.
Arda Turan. And a bit of there of Modric.
Well, Ribas has caught Arbeloa very late. Arbeloa picked his pocket. I thought it was Ribas caught him, not Arda Turan. On there. You can see just comes in a little bit late, gets some on the back of the heel. It's been a very intriguing game so far. Real Madrid have bossed it by and large, but they're fortunate. There's so many tactics going on off the field when we're not watching. Who's going to be strong enough to stand up to it? Look at Hesse. Oh, brilliant play.
Wonderful play from Hesse. Just denied an opportunity to get the cross in. Effective challenge from Modric, also from the referee. Here's Benzema. And too difficult to control for Di Maria.
Too much pace on it, but wonderful run down the right again. We see these great quality that Hesse possesses. He's got past 1 and 2 challenges. Then the third player eventually stops him getting to the byline.
Ancelotti pressing upon a rather youthful-looking fourth official, his experience of the game. Certainly doesn't want to be the first Real Madrid head coach to suffer 3 successive defeats to Atletico. For 63 years, that's what Ancelotti faces tonight.
Diego Costa, quick feet coming inside Xabi Alonso. Not sure how much contact there was. Yeah, there was contact. It's a free kick. The referee's giving him that one, and it's the right decision.
Miranda, just having a quick word with Gavi there as to exactly where he wants his free kick planted.
Yeah, the free kicks from this angle have been poor from Atletico Madrid.
Dropping here for Costa.
Sorry. High line from Real Madrid. Diego Costa is deemed offside. Let's have a look. Oh, he is. He's half a yard. Linesman spot on. He's not the only one. There's a couple of them offside. Work for that man at half time. I have no doubt he will have the hairdryer ready for them. But by and large, Real Madrid's been the best side. They've played much better football.
And they lead through a fortunate goal. Pepe's shot taking a wicked deflection off Emiliano Insua, the Atletico Madrid left back, and it gave a wrong-footed Courtois absolutely no chance. Could have been more for Real Madrid. They've had the better openings in and around goal, but still tight in this Copa del Rey semi-final first leg at the Bernabeu. It's Real Madrid 1, Atletico Madrid 0.
Yes, it is what we expected, a tight, tense, niggly affair between these two giants of Spanish football. Diego Costa, always in the thick of things, isn't he? Even if he's not scoring goals. He's not happy, but he gives as good as he gets. Be interesting in the team talk at half-time. Be interesting to hear what Geisger and Henk made of those first 45 minutes as well, where there has been just the one goal. Pepe with the strike, but it has to go down as an own goal from Insua. And then his Copa semi-final first leg. Real lead Atletico 1-0.